Ka jylla Meghalaya menjaga sengi ka arpuai terigu kala lengkot arjar arpun riu kala rakhe ya kejing dap san pesau snem jong kynjoh jylla la kejong hakaba ya gani kejing lekmen ban rakhe ya kejing dap san pesau snem la penlong habak marah hakaba kilai burom kerpangru ya ukpa jong kejylla u lead Captain Williamson i sangma habakren hakani kesengi nagaliang u menteri rangba kejylla ukunrat ki sangma ulaong ban lengbak kejing kerku jong ublay ubana jerong kibriu jong kejylla Meghalaya kalayo ya kejylla ka pura bat kila long trei ya ka kynjoh ka siam bat kum juru kila la ban penek pensa yala kajong kariti ka dustur hagani kesni umetri rangba ula kenmau burom kerpang ya ki Nongialam ki balai kun persya ban yo yala kajong kejylla lengba kajing yakun ka ba da ka waj da kasti hanrei da ka ba jai hadu ba kynjoh ya kejylla ka pura ka ki ai kerteng ka Meghalaya.
It is because of the blessings that He has showered upon the people of our state that we were blessed to have our own land, our own state, our own identity. And in the last 54 years, Almighty has blessed us to take our state forward to where we are today. And I'm sure with the efforts that have been put by each and every citizen of our state, we will march ahead with confidence, determination, and the will to make sure that we achieve all the goals and targets that we have set in front of us. I also remember and thank and pay my respect to all our leaders of the past, especially those who had fought in a non-violent way, persistent, committed, and determined to get our own identity and our own state. I remember them for their hard work, their contribution, because of which we are here to celebrate Meghalaya Day. During those difficult times, when our leaders were fighting for the state, there was a strong sense of unity. Though we were different tribes, different communities, we were all one in our objectives, in our goals, in our dreams to have our own state. Sometimes I see differences. Sometimes on social media, I see hatred. Some community sometimes saying negative things about another community. And then I ask myself, that have we forgotten that our leaders had fought for exactly this state, to be together, our mothers, our elders, prayed to God, and God answered our prayers. And yet we are here today, not remembering those prayers and not remembering those sacrifices that were made by our leaders and our citizens during those challenging times. I hope this Meghalaya Day celebration will remind each and every one of us to be thankful, to be grateful for the blessing of our own state. And I hope that we will commit ourselves to working together in a united manner to take our state forward. People ask me, what do you think is your biggest achievement in the last 8 years? So I tell people that for me, the biggest achievement is to see a person smile. If I can make a person smile, I feel that I have achieved what I wanted to achieve. And I think this is where sometimes governance and development, bureaucracy, administration, schemes, plans, foundations, sometimes goes wrong. So I hope that as we move ahead, that we will recommit ourselves to ensuring that we can bring a smile to a person's face. And I think that should be what our target should always be. And I'll tell you, that is most probably the best secret or the best way to ensure that you never get tired. Because you'll be working every day, and every time you see a person, because you want to make the person smile, you won't get tired, you won't get angry, and you will do your best to help. So many people ask me, CM, why are you doing the CM Connect? The CM Connect program is not good. It'll backfire on you. I got this in the beginning. So I thought to myself, maybe yes, I have to rethink. But then when I was on my own, traveling in the car, I was thinking, why those people were saying that? And they were saying it because we can't solve every problem. It's true. We can't. Problems will always be there. People will demand many things, and we won't be able to solve them, and people will get angry. But there is a small difference in the thought process, which I must say right now, is that when I look at a problem, and before even figuring out what to do, if I've already decided in my mind that it can't be done, then I think we are already failed. And yes, we won't be able to do anything. I have always believed it is important to try. It is important to make the person in front of you feel that you have tried. And I can tell you that a person who's standing in front of you will be happier after seeing that you tried and you tried and you tried and you failed, but at least you tried. And you did not just simply not do the thing because you thought it couldn't be done. I hope that this Meghalaya Day will remind each and every one of us. We'll put a simple thought in all our minds. I'm not talking only for government. I'm talking for citizens. I'm talking to teachers. I'm talking to doctors. I'm talking to religious leaders. I'm talking to the youth. Every citizen should work towards ensuring that we can bring a smile to another person's face at whatever capacity. And even if we feel that it cannot be done, we should never say no without trying. Please don't say no without trying. That is, I think, the biggest mistake we make. And that's where confidence of the person in front goes down. Oh, he just read the paper and said it can't be done. So I hope that we will be able to move in that direction in the days to come. Friends, my cabinet colleagues have spoken about so many development works that have been going on. I don't want to get into all of that. So I think it's not a day to share numbers with you. Yan ba problem ng kutsa chagrong ha? Ansing sakan chinubiya. Land acquisition problem ng dao ba matsut ko ja? 98% matsut chok, 2% nung kuinga. Diba India surkar yo 95% land acquisition issues rang ko resolve kana matnode Government of India tangkap pesa rang ko sanction kaya. Oni ba 98% ko matsut chok, 2% nung kuinga daw ba? Ang public ko ba nga munas kinga? Ansin kumong na. Kumong just kade, ansin mamang salwa ng tangani ko pa naman jawa. Development ko pa naman jawa. Unika man, iya raman na ba? 98% land acquisition ni kamrang matsutsok. Lekarang ko tsinga delichi watataha. Ministry of Road and Surface Transport, ya project ko approve ka Finance Ministry ni committee chi watataha. 1,000 crore na bata, yan estimate. Ya coach na talo follow up ka nga, mizalo public ko grong matungo. Ang na NPP ni dalgaparang dumacham, ang ko gronge ya ramani gamansingaha. Uno nga jujol. India ni Finance Secretary na nga phone kata. Ang ni Erping, namin biko masya nga, notice ni mande. Skang civil aviation o kam ka atsum. Bini truant nga, baljek na baro, nak ni Umrah Airport na bat nga, sanction ang kumat na ha. Daw biya Finance Ministry o Secretary inga, Mr. Mang. Unami jalaw biya na phone ka atso. Phone ka yang asakata ha. Mr. Mang ya Bakmarani, Siju, Darugri up to Dalu, ya Ramani status are mine. When you given biang yata, daru next finance meeting o ya project option check up again. Aronga personally biko request ka aha ka sapay ya ko de clear ka atbo may na ya chuni na main important project isaw ma. When you given biang binisay dun yang na assurance ko na, hindi ba sing na, Jinsolo Finance, ya project ko clear ka again, ang Finance Minister ko ba personally, grong yang request ka again, may na project belongin ta laha, 4,000 crores ni, kung naman yarang ko nga, personally follow up ka again, hindi ba yarang ni kamrang ba?
While protecting it from the fearsome monster Judy Nawang. Male dancers led by the Jama Kagapa or spirit impersonator, carrying an open umbrella, sekar and gaguri horn instrument with soot-smeared face and red attire, perform protective movements while yelling Hai Jara, Jara Huhui, to ward off dangers. Women accompany with symbolic hand gestures depicting the cremation process, nurturing in the womb, carrying the body, offering rice to the soul and sorrow. Our heartfelt appreciation to the Ruga America Cultural Association for that enchanting performance.